Today is World No Tobacco Day. Today, people all across the world are educating others on the dangers of tobacco use and exposure, and really figuring out ways that we can save lives. And today, we have neighborhood coalitions all throughout the city that have come up with ways to save lives, and they're doing great work. These 1,200 shoes represent the 1,200 people that die every day in the country due to tobacco-related illnesses. This demonstration makes it real. We are remembering all the lives lost.
Youth are being affected by this advertisement being instilled by the tobacco industry. As we can see in this picture, there are many storefront pictures that advertise tobacco products. And even on this door, they're at child's level eye view.
Help to quit with resources that the Boston Public Health Commission is providing.
There's a free nicotine patch campaign going on right now for all Boston residents who are 18 and over and who are medically eligible.
My name is Daniel Lang. I'm from Boston Asian YS, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the ways tobacco companies are getting creative in producing nicotine products. This is the e-cigarette, and it's like a real cigarette. When you suck and blow on it, it lights up like a real cigarette. And it's also rechargeable, so you can reuse it again. Many stores sell the e-cigarettes, nicotine gel, and nicotine water. And unlike cigarettes and other tobacco products, a permit is not needed to sell them. These products should be regulated like tobacco products.
So that electronic cigarette is powered or recharged by a USB?
Yes.
That is attractive. I know many people find that to be sexy. This is a problem. Especially since some of the young people in the Boston Alliance for Community Health went out and purchased these e-cigarettes and didn't need an ID because you don't have to be 18 to buy them. They're not considered tobacco products. They're this new genre of nicotine products, and they're not regulated. That's very scary. Anybody who's using an e-cigarette, they don't know what levels of nicotine they're consuming, and they can't really monitor themselves properly. So this is something that we need to educate others on. Today, they actually went into City Hall and met with the different city councilors to educate city councilors on these products. Because you'd be surprised, many adults have no idea what these products are. The tobacco industry is targeting young people, and they're doing a great job. So keep in mind, these OTPs are out there. Young people are being targeted. We need to save lives. We also need to create smoke-free environments because secondhand smoke is very deadly and dangerous. And this is what this event is about today. So in visiting our city councilors, we learned that many of them are supportive of our work. And we have some of them here today.
Well, we all know that cigarettes kill people. And part of the education today was to inform me of the new sophisticated tactics used by the tobacco industry to make more money and, of course, to kill more people. That is, they're killing their own customers, so they have to come up with ingenious ways of entrapping and enticing other people, young people and old folks alike, into picking up the dangerous habit of ingesting tobacco products.
Yeah, that little electronic contraption, that was unreal to me. That you could imagine taking a cigarette and charging it with your computer. That's what that machine does. That was unreal to me. So clearly we have to start looking at as the effects of that and what regulations, if any, we need as a result of that. What am I here talking about? One, I'm here to thank Bach under the leadership of Cynthia and of the young people who make it work, for the work you're doing to bring awareness to the harms of secondhand smoke, to cigarette use, and the ease of which we can purchase these products. You know, 1,200 a day, look behind us, that's an awful lot. So what are we doing on our end? Myself, with Councilor Salamantina, we filed a hearing order to ban smoking in public parks in the city of Boston. I don't think you have the right to negatively affect the health of the person next to you simply because you want to be smoking. Why don't we all just look at the ground right here? Look what happens with cigarette smokes.
Yeah, toxic litter.
Right, you see that? That's never going away. That's, you might be able to pick it up and put it someplace else. It's never disappearing. Wherever you put it is where it stays. It doesn't biodegrade. Our parks are littered with this stuff. Our parks is also where our little brothers, our little sisters, our cousins, our children play. Anyone here ever raise a toddler? What happens with a toddler? What's the #1 job you have to do with a toddler?
Keep an eye on
it
them.
out of their mouth.
Yep.
That's the #1 job. When you imagine playing at a toddler like that, I think by the end of this year, soon you're going to be seeing no smoking signs at every toddler in the city of Boston. So at least we're going to start there. If there's, if children are playing there, you're not going to be able to smoke there. And my hope is that we'll be able to increase that and move that forward so that it'll be every public park in the city of Boston. But I can't do that without your help. You clearly are already helping by educating elected officials. I'm going to need you to continue doing that. I thank you for your efforts. I thank you for your help. And together, we're going to beat this problem. It is a huge problem. Public health matters. At the end of the day, it's a question of justice and making sure that we aren't negatively affected. So thank you for everything you do.
I think you all heard it loud and clear. Secondhand smoke is deadly. It's dangerous. We all have the right to clean air. We want it in our homes. We want it in our parks. You guys learned how the tobacco industry is targeting young people. You learned of all the loopholes that are out there and how they're still making their products very attractive in our communities. And you learned what we're doing about it. And remember, 1,200 is too much and 1,200 is enough. Thank you so much.